Alright guys, part number 2, my top 10 favorite tools in my shop. As you can see, I'm looking at my Miller Multimatic 215. I've had this for 3-4 years maybe, and it's been nothing but good to me. Obviously, I'm a Miller guy, blue all the way, right? But yes, all the projects that I've done with this, it has performed exactly as I would have expected from a Miller welder. So one of the nice things about these is that it can do all three processes: MIG, stick, and TIG. Now I will say with the TIG it's only DC. You don't have that AC option, but something's better than nothing, right? The max rated for MIG on this is 3/8 steel. The heaviest I've ever welded on was a piece of 6-inch C-channel that was 5/16 thick, so not quite 3/8, but still that C-channel is some tough stuff out there, and it handled it no problem. So, and as you can see, this cart that I have for it, I custom made for it. The cart that it came with, I just wasn't feeling it. It was flimsy. I was only able to hold one tank of gas, and as most of you guys know, when you're doing TIG, you use argon. MIG is 75-25. So there's that one, and there's that one. So, but yeah. So, and as far as the cart, all right, as you can see, I got some plywood up here. Some little blocks here to hold the welder in place so it doesn't want to slip or slide around. Not that I'm moving things that much, but it's nice that it just holds it nicely in place. Got a handle here, like I said, with all my clamps, or some of my clamps I've hung up here. Little shelf in there with some filler rod for the TIG, and then some caps for the bottles back there. Drawer down here. Was pondering what I wanted to do for a handle, and all of a sudden this came to mind, and I'm like, yep, we'll go for it. Whoops. Alright, so, and nice ball bearing slides nice and smooth. So I got some accessories down there for TIG. I think some other stuff, yeah, for a plasma cutter, and a stick holder down there. Alright, and casters on it. Especially when you have a small shop, you try to make as many things mobile as possible, and that was the idea with this cart. Pegboard on the front. Got my helmet here, and I really like it. It's been great. It fits really nice. It's just been a really good helmet for me. All right. Welded on some side things here to wrap my ground cable around. As you can see on this side, then I got my tanks of gas. I just took a piece of C-channel, cut this hole out, and then as you can see, I cut this slot out, and then I welded this tab on here so a link of the chain can slide down in there and it'll hold it in place. Ain't going nowhere, but when it's time to change it out, it's quick and it's easy. Still really solid though. Down here to hold them in place, and as you can see, I just cut a slot in some angle and then bent it. Same thing on the back side. So yeah, there's my welding. There's my Miller welder setup here. It's been really good for me. I have no complaints. Hell, the only thing that's ever sucked was when I was right in the middle of a job and I ran out of wire. Now that sucks. Especially when you don't have anything else in the shop. You gotta run down to the store and grab a couple spools of wire, but I'll pop that open so you guys can see it. Yeah, I'm sure one of these days I'll start running a bigger reel of wire, but it always ended up to where I just had enough cash for the smaller roll, so I picked that out and went with it. But yeah, so this up here. All the information you need. I'm sure Lincoln does it. I'm sure other welders do it. But I do like it how they include all those charts and stuff. Just in case you want to fine tune it yourself. But I will admit, most of the time, I end up just using the auto set. So, and it's something where if you hit that, all you do is choose your material thickness and your wire or rod or tungsten diameter, and off you go. And over here on the side, as you can see the different processes that you pick from. Now these dials are for if you want to fine tune it yourself, but like I said, for the most part, I usually just go with this auto set. Hit this to where I need it to be, and almost always turns out really nice. So, well, yeah, there you go. Appleton, Wisconsin, USA. So, all right, so there it is. Let me know what you guys have out there. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. But either way, like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you guys later.